Hello guys, welcome to JSan7338. Please subscribe and like. Today we are going to, drumroll please, we are going to make the inside of the McDonald's. So you will need oak planks, cobblestone, blue, black, red, green wool. You need quartz, door, some cauldron, and then you need item frames, sign, some shelves, furnaces, trapdoors, glass, and all of those. So we're gonna go inside the McDonald's, and I already did a little bit of the flooring, but we're gonna go right now and chop or take all the grass and replace it with oak planks. So this is like the 2 levels, and then now let's go this way. And we are gonna come and just replace everything. So yeah, the first video was pretty good, and yeah, lots of views, like 33 from like 2 hours. There was already like a lot of views, but not that much, but a lot in 2 hours. And some people liked it, and now I'm gonna turn on the comments now, so everyone can comment now if you want. But this is kids media, technically, for kids who want to do it, or for people like YouTubers or any people like you watching who play Minecraft, really like it. You can make this McDonald's like part 1, and in part 2 we can make the inside. I was thinking of doing part 2, but I didn't really want to. But well, now I'm just gonna do a part 2, so people see what is the inside look like. But if you didn't wanna, I don't know, watch this, you can make your own, like make your own inside of this McDonald's. And this is like the old style McDonald's. It's not like the newest ones that they're all gray. I personally like old things and old stuff. So the floor is almost done, but we're actually gonna make a wall. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna put in across the front, but then we're gonna put in red wool on top, and then we're gonna do it across. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna see. So there's already 5 in a row. And then now if you had 3, that's 8. So we would have 8 blocks like that. And then we would go across like that. And then we're gonna go across more because we're gonna add lights to it. So this is what the wall would look like. And yeah, we're gonna do something over there, but I think we should finish the flooring, or let's add 3 more actually. That would be 11. 11 blocks of quartz across. If you did not know, I didn't want to use the keyboard because my hands are a little bit tired. Not like to do the thing where not the keyboard. The digital keyboard. Yeah, the digital keyboard. So now we're gonna get I'm just moving stuff around a little so you know what order. So now we're gonna finish off the floor until we get to the wall, because we're gonna change the floor behind the wall into cobblestone. That's why we have cobblestone, if you didn't know, in our inventory. In your inventory. Because this is the kitchen side, and then right now what we're making is like, so we can like make it more fresh, like cleaner. And then we're gonna add some stuff behind the counters. So yeah, we're just gonna have to continue. You can pause if I'm going a little too fast, but I just like going a little too fast. I like going a little fast, so then my videos won't be like 1 hour. And the part 1 was a little bit over 10 minutes, but it was still like not that long. Like this one, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I mean, like right now we're just building up. And when I'm gonna edit, I'm probably going to know what this is going to be. So I think it's gonna be like somewhere over 30, because it's like a little bit of 30 because it took a little bit longer to find out what stuff I need to use in the planning of the actual McDonald's. I didn't have an original one built, but so we're just gonna finish off with the floor. And yeah, we're just gonna finish off the floor, and then we're gonna make a counter next, so then people can pay their McDonald's, their Big Macs, their chicken nuggets, and I don't know, their Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, water. Yeah, so we're gonna change it with cobblestone right here. We're gonna go where the wall is, and then we're gonna put a counter, and then that would be pretty good, this counter. Later we're gonna add the cashier thingies, and then like some details. But for now on, let's just make this wall that we're gonna make right now. So oh yeah, please subscribe and like to my channel and to my videos. And yeah, subscribe and like. So we're here, we're gonna make separate rooms. We're gonna make like one bathroom and one like a storage room. So I'm calculating like 5 and 5 in one wall. So technically this would all be like 11. And then if we just split it, that would be 5 on 5 blocks here and 5 blocks on the bathroom. So we're gonna put in lights now, I think. Oh. So I think we're beginning to start the lights here. Maybe, I don't know. Because I usually just make the roof first and then put the glowstone. Or anything that you want to use. But because it's dark, we have to put in the lights. Or you could use night vision if you want to. Like there's a command. If you can put an effect and then put at S. And you put in night vision, but underscore in the middle, like night underscore vision, and then put in space, and then you have infinite, and then you have infinite effects of that. Or if you're making this in creative, and if you didn't want like to cheat or something, well then you can just add goldstones, go to the nether. But if you do want to cheat a little, you can do that. So we're gonna fill in this hole and replace it with cobblestone. So we're gonna put the cobblestone around, and we're just gonna replace it like the wood planks, but with cobblestone. So if you wanna see any of my videos, you can you can search jsan72d8, or just put in J, and then you put in Sanchez, and then you put in Godzilla. J Sanchez Godzilla. And then you would get my channel, and you have like some Godzilla content. I do stop motion with my Godzilla toys, and there's even one video where it's my birthday edition, where I made it on my birthday or the day before, because I usually celebrate it on Thanksgiving, because my birthday is like the day before or the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know. So you can watch those Godzilla videos, and I also have some content of school, like if parents need any kids who need like school help. Well, I have the part 1, may start part 2, but it's about math and grammar. So if anybody wants to learn math or they need help on math, I have some content, like part 1 of my school official tutorial. So you can check that out if you want to. It doesn't have that many rules because it's summer and no one wants to learn. But you can also see it around school days. It's for elementary school. I do not do middle school work or any of that. Probably I'm gonna make a premiere on division and addition, because they're both technically the same, like adding more. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start a part 2 on a different genre of school. Probably doing even one at recess. Okay, so here is we are gonna make the doors. So we're gonna put it in the middle wall. But I think we should do like that, where it's not in the middle. It's like, I want to make a wall where it's like the glass is like the wall, is right in the glass, and then like what you can only see is a 2x2 instead of a 3x2. Okay, so we're gonna do some, like, this is my second gaming video. I wanted to get some video of gameplay for Super Mario 64, but I only have like the Google. Like, I had to do Google and that. But later on, I'm probably gonna get an N64 if my test scores are good. So the lights are gonna be like this. They're gonna be in a pattern where it's one block and then two. One block and then two lights. One block, two lights. Yeah, like that. Then you have this pattern like that. The ending, now you have to just keep doing that for the pattern. One thing I didn't know is that if we go to the kitchen area, like right, like the gap that you saw, that was near the counter, it's like so surprising how I put up the lights like that. Like, they just connect. They like match. And I was like so surprised. So this did take a little over 30 minutes long. It's 36 minutes and 36 seconds. Like, that's a coincidence. Like, is that a coincidence or not? Like, they both the same numbers. Imagine 36 minutes, 36 seconds, and 36 milliseconds. That would be crazy. Super. Okay, so we are here where it just matches perfectly. Like that. But now we're almost, I think, halfway done. But I think I should start here in the bathroom. So I forgot to get stone bricks. I needed the stone bricks because we're gonna cover up the red stuff. I don't know what the red stuff is for. I thought it was gonna be a menu, like what you see. But later on in the video, we're gonna make a different one. So here, we're gonna just leave that there for now on. We're gonna replace it. But now, we're gonna continue on the lights. We're gonna continue on the lights and just put them in the same pattern. You can pause, or if you're already finished, you can skip some of the video. But I'm just taking my time. I don't really want to like have a cutscene because that would be a little too exhausted for me editing. Like, not really want to edit, really. I'm going to edit, like, yeah, but I don't want to be exhausted. So yeah, I'm just gonna like take the time and just do the lights. Like, we're gonna make the lights, and then after we're done with the lights, we are going to we're just gonna make the back, like, kitchen area, and the last two blocks we're gonna put No, not that. No, we're gonna put in 1, 2. And that, my friends, will be the last. But now, it's time to do that. We're just gonna. Oh wait, I actually didn't notice that we can put lights here. I did have an original one, but I didn't know we can add lights here. That's a little crazy. What a coincidence, maybe. Or the future is trying to make me set up so then I can do that. So I can do the things. Technically, my mind is making me think that I need to add more lights. So we're gonna add something like those things where you have like, what are those things called again? The screens? Like the screens where I have the food. This one, it kind of looks more like a glitch. But I'm just doing it like there's different foods and some of them are blank because they're like drinks or sides. But that's what we were going to use the wool for. We're probably going to use the wool later. But for right now, let's just add the doors. That would be good. So we're going to add one door here and one door here. And then we're going to add one to the bathroom by just making the entire thing cobblestone. So technically 1/4, 1/3 of the floor is cobblestone, and then like 2/3 or 3/4 are literally all oak planks. But I wanted to make it like it's all not that dirty, but like a little dirty. But now let's just go in here. Yeah, we're gonna go and get some furnace, cauldron, the trapdoors, the dispenser, the iron doors, and that. So we're gonna start on this corner, and we're gonna put one cobblestone, and then we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 cauldron, and then they're gonna have both trapdoors, and then the rest would be, well, we're gonna add a fridge. We're gonna add 2 fridges next to each other, like 2 doors. We're gonna add blue carpet, and then we're just gonna put it down like that. And then we're gonna add 2 buttons on the top. And then, maybe not. I think that would be too much. So yeah, now we can go, and this is going to be like that. That's just my dog. And then, yeah, we're just gonna make that. And then, we're already done with the kitchen. And now, we are gonna make a hole as a door entrance. Now, we're gonna put it right here, the whole entrance, and then that will be good. And now, I don't think we should make, lots of doors. I think we should just stick with that one door. So now we're gonna make clocks. Across the room or the restaurant. And we're just gonna put in signs. And then we're gonna put clocks on the item frames. And then now we're gonna put it on the exact same side like we did with the windows. And we're just gonna put the bookshelves. Keep forgetting a little. But now we're just gonna take back the clock. And I think that would be the only 2 clocks. Because there's one going like front and one going back. Technically for employees to also see it, or people who don't have phones, or people who are walking down that come out of the bathroom technically. So we have 2. We are going to put glass. And we're gonna put cord blocks and we're going to put some cords for the cash register, and then I want to move a little bit of them, but no. Okay, I'm gonna just put them back where they were because I think those are good spots. So now, after that, we're gonna now make the seating areas. So, the seating areas, we're just gonna put trapdoors and then that's it. We're just gonna put trapdoors on fences and then seating. So then we're just gonna put more stairs and then more stairs. And then the bathroom, I don't really want to do anything in the bathroom really. So we're gonna make the same thing as the windows. Like the seating area, we're gonna put them on the same thing. But since they don't have the same windows, I'm just gonna make them to the right, like 1 block and 1 block off. So it's like 1 block away from the back wall and then 1 block away from the other wall. So now we're just gonna make the seating area, and then we're going to we're just gonna make seating areas. It's gonna take a little bit longer and a little bit harder because there's a lot. So we're just gonna start with the other side, and then we're going to make the seating areas, the tables, and we're just gonna make double-sided chairs so then it won't be that hard. It's gonna probably take a little bit of a long time, so I probably would speed up a little if you want to, or probably skip the entire thing. But because if you wanted to like put in your own seats, but this is how I put them. I want to put them because remember I didn't have original copy of it, so I'm just putting them where I think they're good to go. I'm just adding double chairs. I don't want someone to be alone, like probably your friends or your family, or if you do want to be alone, well then you have an entire table to yourselves. So we're gonna be done, almost. So we're just going to go this way. I think I don't want to do the double side because it's too close to the doors. The door. So I think I should just make one block off. And then like that. No, I think I should make one block off. So now we're just going to stay. And then we're just gonna make the entire thing. I forgot to put the stairs. Wait, no, I don't have stairs. So we're done we're almost done. We're almost done. I'm just gonna show you everything because I'm super happy it took long. But I'm just happy that we're almost finished because my back is a little bit hurting. So we're going to we're just going to do something with the storage room. So I think I do want to add something, but I just don't think of it. I can't really think of it. Maybe we can make a something, but this is what it looks like around, and then we're going back inside so you can see what it looks like around with the clock in the way a little. And then we're gonna go here. This is what it looks like. And then, wait. Okay, I accidentally pressed it, but I think that's pretty good. We can just put like trays in there or like a walkway. I think I can put in some shelves on here so people can store stuff. And then like you can hang it too. While people you can hang it and then also put stuff on the top shelf. And I think I should put like I think I could put the stairs on the doors, and then on the other side I'm going to put a one of those thingies, and then put stone blocks, stone stairs, and then we're gonna make those talking thingies where you talk into them and they get like your order. So I wanted the red part, but I didn't really want to do that. So I think we should put them on the wall. No, I don't think we should put them on the wall. I think we should put them, well, you don't know, you're not really gonna know where I'm putting them, but this is what, if you wanted to put them anywhere, this is what it would look like. So you want to put that and then put 2 blocks and then break the middle one and then just put it upside down and break the top to make like a, I don't know, like a thing. And then we're gonna make the screens, but I think we should put blue around and one red in the middle. So now we are done. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.